David, why don't you go up to the high downwind and do a nice, super high, nice speed downwind bend while the boys are hovering above you there with the yaks. And then Mike, you do whatever an icon does. Yeah, where's David at?
He's up there.
All right, Dave. Low, keep it low so you don't smack into these. Oh no! Oh no, that wasn't good. Sorry about that. TK and Mike, a couple of veteran TOC pilots, get together there. I think somebody shed some parts there. That'd be the icon. Okay.
Where's the CA?
Thanks, Mike. Hey, Mike, you got that?
Let the car guy fly.
The car guy flying. Do you want to tell us a little bit about the icon?
Yeah, this is really exciting new airplane. Yeah, the park zone, the park size was very popular, so it seemed natural to scale it down and do an ultra micro. It's a park zone airplane, so some of the things that are unique is it's park zone, but it's 2S brushless, which is not something we've done a lot of in the park zone line. The only other one we did was the F-27Q. But being an amphibious airplane, you come off the water, we need a little more power than we can have on a system. Come off water with authority. It's really a blast. Flies off water, fantastic. With AS3X, it's really stable. You can see even in this wind, it'll stand up to about anything except the yak. Yeah, maybe. Just imagine a big yak. It's really exciting, really cool. It'll be on the market. Hopefully, we're shooting for late August. The official announcement is actually tomorrow, so you guys are the first ones in the world to see it. Anyone outside the Wells Horizon, so I think you'll do well with it. We're really excited about it.
Cool, thanks, Mike.
He's yawing and holding left. If you do that with a normal quadcopter, it's just going to fall right out of the air. But because it's in smart mode and it's using its GPS sensors and accelerometers together, it can yaw and roll and do everything based on the pilot's command. Orientation does not matter. If he nose in and he pushes forward on the right stick, it's always going to go away from him. If he pulls back, it's always going to go towards him. It's great for the beginner. It's great for someone who wants to learn, wants to do some aerial photography, who doesn't want to really think about it. Once he lets go of the sticks in this mode, it'll lock into the altitude and the GPS position that you last left it at. So as you can see, transmitter's down to his side, the model just sits there in a hover. As soon as he touches the sticks and wants to move it around, let's say he wants to move away from him, he'll just push forward, and the model will move away from him. Let's go of the stick, the model will stop, and continue to stay there. The other cool thing about smart mode is this, what we call the safe circle. This puts John is basically in the center of the safe circle right now. When you start the model and it's facing away from you, it builds a GPS zone around you. Basically a 30-foot zone around the pilot. He's a little closer than we would recommend standing, but he's holding full back elevator and the model will not come any further at him. Up next is stability mode. This is going to be very similar to what you're used to in the Nano QX. It's a full 6-axis envelope limiting mode. If he holds full left or right aileron, it's going to lock into a desired bank angle and won't roll lines roll upside down or that kind of thing. It also has a GPS hold. There's no altitude hold or pressure sensor on this mode, but it will lock into GPS. So if he lets go, it'll stay to that GPS coordinate. You still have the control throttle to maintain your altitude that you desire, but it won't lock into GPS. Stability mode is great for someone who wants to do some fast forward flight filming, or someone who also just wants to do some really easy, regular quadcopter flying. Up next, we're going to pass the transmitter over to James. He's going to show you the aerobatic capabilities of the 350QX. We'll go ahead and swap it over. He'll flip into agility mode, which is indicated by the red LED. And this is a full 3-axis system. So it's no flight envelope limitations. He can do loops, rolls, flips, and it's very crisp, very precise, very locked in feeling. No other quadcopter out there that we know of can do both the safe. Chases birds too. No other model out there has all the safe functionality. It can be a complete docile machine and then turn into this extremely aerobatic machine at the same time. It obviously is running on a 3S2200 battery, so it's very popular, very common battery. Runs for about 7 to 15 minutes depending on your flight style. If you're James here doing this kind of stuff, you're going to get a lot less flight, but if you're flying around in smart mode or stability mode, you're going to get a lot longer flight. Yeah, so the safe circle, good question. The safe circle is not active in any other mode, so it's only active in smart mode. If you are in this mode, you can come right at yourself, for sure. You can fly behind yourself, that kind of thing. So there is no safe circle in any other mode but smart mode. All right, James, let's climb to the moon and do some return to home work, and then we'll get the next model up in the air. Go ahead and pass the transmitter off, or just lay it down once you put it in to go home, because you got to get your next model out. And it'll come back eventually. Go ahead and start the next one. So right now it's in go home. It'll return to where the motor started. So we'll go ahead and get the Red Bull up in the air. That will just land on its own. Don't worry about it.
Right on top of the helicopter.
Up next is the Red Bull BO105 130X. James is flying this. This is a really cool model if you haven't seen it yet. Everyone's looking at the 350, but avert your eyes, it will land by itself, I promise. We've done this many times. Yeah, we've never left one up in the sky. They always come down.
Clear.
As you can see, the 130X is very aerobatic. And it also flies very scale-like.